They have decided to re-indict Boosie. Now, I've never heard of nothing like this. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know. Have you ever heard of anybody being re-indicted after the case is dropped? Gang. Man, what's happening, man? Welcome back to the channel, gang. We got some good content for y'all tonight, bro. But, hey, I gotta holler at the returning souls. I gotta holler at the mall. I gotta holler at the gang. Hey, appreciate y'all, bro. Like, I don't know, gang. I had somebody comment on the video, and I don't really like to get into the negative comments, man. But, bro, the comments be crazy sometimes. And y'all know me, man. I like to basically give you guys your flowers, man. You feel me? Because I understand that you gotta crawl before you walk. Understand that you gotta walk before you run, bro. And I understand that slow motion better than no motion, man, and progress is progress. Well, I had somebody in the comments say, man, we don't want to hear how you ain't official yet. So that made me turn off the video. I mean, that's cool. And this is what I want to say, and I commented back, so the person who commented already know what time it is, man. We're gonna hop into this content, man. And if you knew, I go by Don, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and sub the channel. Like the video. If you like the video, make sure you ring that bell. Make sure you hit all, join the gang, join the mall. So check this though. To that person, anybody who may feel like that person. This is the thing, bro. I never said I wasn't official, bro. You know what I mean? Like, followers and likes and subs and views. Don't get me wrong, it's great, bro. It really, like, warms my heart when people watch me and people like the video and I get, you know what I'm saying, 10s and 20 and 100 subscribers a day. Like yesterday, bro, I got like 100 subs, bro. Like, that blew my mind coming from where I come from. You dig what I'm saying? But I want that person to know, like, I never said I wasn't official, man. I was official way before YouTube, bro. I was official when I came out my mama's womb, bro. I was destined for greatness. So don't ever think that because I'm basically shedding light to slow motion better than no motion and shedding light to, bro, I started out with 0, now I'm almost to 2,700 subscribers, bro. Don't ever think that basically makes me feel like I'm not official, like I'm unofficial, bro. Nah, bro. I'm more official than a referee with a whistle. You better know that, dog. I was me before YouTube, and I'm gonna be me after YouTube. You dig what I'm saying? Now, anyway, let's get into this content, man. So, tonight, man, we got that boy Boosie. Boo!
You can give a nigga love, but he still complain. Lace a nigga with a chain, make him scream his name. You can fall on your ass, be straight.
So, gang, Lil Boosie is back on my radar. Lil Boosie is back in the media, bro. Lil Boosie finna take his ass back to jail. It's crazy, right? I know it's crazy. Now, a while ago, bro, I think Boosie got arrested in maybe LA. You know what I'm saying? He did the whole video and old boy had guns in the video, and then the police saw the video, and then Boosie got stopped. Boosie had a pistol, and Boosie really, you know what I'm saying? He was really going through it, bro. Well, I don't know what made Boosie think this, but Boosie thought that the case was dismissed. Boosie thought that the case was thrown out. You know what I'm saying? And he told us the same thing. He told us, like, man, look, bro, when God with you, can't nobody be against you, man. The case was thrown out. Well, no. They have decided to re-indict Boosie. Now, I've never heard of nothing like this. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know. Have you ever heard of anybody being re-indicted after the case is dropped? You feel me? I've never heard of this at all. That's why I'm saying, like, the case couldn't have been dropped, bro. You did what I'm saying? Well, anyway, let's see what Boosie had to say, man. We're going to throw this on the screen right here. Bam! So as y'all can see, Boosie, I'm on vacation with my family. My lawyer called me and say this federal prosecutor, M. Wheat, has indicted me again on the same charge and added a charge that I was a drug addict around. That I was a drug. You say that I was a drug addict around. Okay. An addict around. Oh, he's saying that he was a drug addict around a firearm. He said an addict around a firearm. Shaking my head. Why you didn't charge me with that the first time? The judge has ruled. At this point, you making this a circus. This has to be unconstitutional. This shows how far these devils will go to try and stop a successful black man with a voice. This man has a serious vendetta of hate against me. He wants to be a character in a movie. He just doesn't respect the courts. He racist and has no respect for the courts. If I wasn't Boosie, this would not be happening to me. This same man looked at me, said, wipe me down on my first court appearance. LOL. He's obsessed. I've never seen nothing like this in my D life. 30 of us on vacation and I get this news. He put his hardest battles on his strongest soldiers. God got me. This man doesn't respect the law. Tell a president, pardon this BS. Justice for Boosie. Man, that's crazy, man. Now, I do understand what Boosie is saying, bro. Boosie is saying that if the case was dismissed, if the case was dropped, why y'all still messing with me, bro? Why y'all re-indicting me, bro? You feel what I'm saying? Well, I don't know if y'all remember this interview, but one of my dogs in the comments, bro, he brought it to my attention, and it was this reporter by the name of Megan. I think her last name started with a C. I forgot her last name. But she was on Vlad, bro, and she basically had this to say about Boosie's case on Vlad TV.
Well, my friend Boosie just cut off his ankle monitor.
I've actually been meaning to look up the video and watch him do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, he had a case in San Diego. It was a gun case.
Yes.
They were letting him go and giving him probation. And then as he was leaving, the feds took on the case.
Yes.
So now a whole new problem arose, which is why he had the ankle monitor for a while. But recently he cut it off.
Yes.
And what exactly does that mean in terms of the case in general?
Yeah, it's good news for him. It wasn't looking good in the very beginning. I remember I went down to a hearing, I think it was in January, and the prosecutor on this case is an older assistant U.S. attorney who you can just tell could have retired a while ago, but he enjoys putting people in prison. And he had talked to the judge about how there was this bigger investigation and he didn't want Boosie to have any contact with his girlfriend or fiance. He was totally opposed to that. And the judge said, okay, I'll let this happen for 60 days, a no contact order for 60 days, assuming that, in that time, something's going to happen. But 60 days went by and nothing happened. And then all of a sudden there was a Ninth Circuit ruling that's very much in his favor, and it was a felon in possession of a firearm case in a situation that really mirrors him, and it's a response to a Supreme Court case actually regarding the Second Amendment. U.S. Supreme Court in it's Bruin, B-R-U-E-N was the case. It was loosening restrictions on felon in possession of a firearm, but it hadn't yet been applied in the Ninth Circuit, which is where Boosie's case is charged in. And as of the charging of Boosie's case, the standing law in that said that his felon in possession of a firearm was basically fine as is. But this new ruling that came out in Duarte, it was Stephen Duarte is the guy's name, his nickname's Shorty. But this was actually the Ninth's first application of this SCOTUS ruling to Second Amendment law in the Ninth Circuit. And it said that, because he was stopped and wasn't accused of any other crimes, and his felony convictions are nonviolent, that his current felon in possession of a firearm charge should have been thrown out, that it was dismissed. And the judge said, she read this Duarte ruling and said, this basically mirrors Boosie's case. And she said, this needs to be, under this ruling, this would lead to Boosie's dismissal. The problem is the Duarte case that drives this is going to be looked at en banc by the Ninth Circuit, which means not all of the judges, because there are so many of them, but it's like at least 11 judges now are going to, first they're going to decide whether they look at it en banc, but then they'll decide whether this 3-judge ruling was correct. And it's actually a 2-to-1 ruling. So there's a dissent on it. And the dissent was warning that they're like basically gutting Second Amendment law. So the judge was saying, under this ruling, Boosie's case needs to be thrown out. However, this ruling isn't final yet because they're probably going to look at it en banc. And right now that hasn't happened. So his lawyer just filed the motion for him to be get off his ankle monitor, which the judge granted. But right now, they've got the motion to dismiss him, but I don't think she's going to grant that until the Ninth Circuit finalizes this ruling that she's looking at, until they look at it en banc, which there hasn't been any kind of movement on that. And one thing that just happened is there was another Supreme Court ruling that came down, and they actually mentioned this in the last court hearing was the Supreme Court was considering whether felons convicted of domestic violence could be banned from holding firearms. And the judge even said, wouldn't it be interesting if the Supreme Court rules in opposite of Bruin, which they actually ended up doing. Just a few weeks ago, the Supreme Court ruled that it's actually okay for felons convicted of domestic violence, they can be banned from owning firearms. So it bolsters the dissent in that Ninth Circuit ruling that says, this is the wrong ruling, you guys are screwing up Second Amendment firearm restrictions in America. And it bolsters the chance that when the Ninth Circuit does take up that case in Mank, they're going to reverse it. And then that would be a question of, okay, now Boosie's case won't be dismissed.
So as y'all heard, bro, I know it was a lot of legal terms going on, a lot of reporter stuff going on. I had to even listen to it like once, twice, maybe 3 times. You feel what I'm saying? But in a nutshell, what she basically said was Boosie's case was never dismissed, bro. She basically said it's a whole lot of law gibberish going on and it's way deeper than this Boosie case, bro. But she's saying Boosie's lawyer basically filed for the motion for Boosie to basically get his ankle monitor cut off. And that's what the judge ruled on. She's saying the judge never dropped the gun charge. You feel me? And I think the prosecution knew that, bro. You dig? Nah. My personal opinion is this right here, bro. I don't know what Boosie got going on. I don't know. Well, I do kind of know what these people got against Boosie. You feel me? Because he say the prosecutor or the judge said, wipe me down when he walked in the courtroom. I mean, he could have been a fan or he could have been basically trying to make fun of Boosie. I'm going to say this, bro. They want Boosie, bro. They want Boosie locked up. Boosie escaped jail one time. They trying to get him this time, bro. You feel me? I don't see nothing Boosie has done wrong as of late. I know Boosie changed his life, but the fact of the matter is, bro, you reap what you sow, bro. You feel me? Like, I know a lot of y'all probably ain't Christians. A lot of y'all probably don't get into the Bible. A lot of y'all probably don't even care what I'm saying, but you reap what you sow. It's almost like Boosie has gotten away with a lot of stuff. Boosie has even gotten away with murder, bro. But you gotta reap what you sow. So even if Boosie basically make it out of this situation, bro, I feel like God, which Boosie always talking about God, so he believe in God. I feel like God is basically making Boosie go through some things. That's just my personal opinion. Karma is real. Karma is crazy, man. You got to put good energy out there, man, so you can receive good energy back. But you can't put bad energy out there 30 years of your life, and then when you turn 50, you want to put good energy out there. You still got to reap that bad energy, if you did what I'm saying. Now, I'm a Boosie fan. I rock with Boosie, man. You did what I'm saying? Even though I feel like Boosie poisoned a lot of our minds. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like Boosie has murdered people. That's just how I feel, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Boosie does make good music. When Set It Off come on in the club, bro, I go crazy just like anybody else, bro. You did what I'm saying? So I rock with Boosie, but I do believe, like I said, you have to reap what you sow. The energy you put out, it have to come back to you, bro. Now, are these people treating Boosie unfair? I think they are, bro. You did what I'm saying? Because if you heard Miss Megan, she even said that they trying to basically make it where if you have a domestic violence case against you, you can't basically carry a firearm. And that would make Boosie's case not get dismissed also. That's crazy. Because I never known Boosie to whoop on women. I don't know. You feel me? Yeah. But hey, man, y'all let me know y'all opinions on this in the comment section down below. Shout out to Boosie, man. Hopefully he can beat this man. Honestly, I think he need to talk to his attorney. Maybe he need to get another attorney. Maybe he need to seek other legal counsel, because I do believe his attorney had it all mixed up. I don't think his attorney was listening to what the judge or the DA or the prosecution had to say. And I think in the fine print that they did not read, they did say that they could re-indict, that they would re-indict, and they did basically put that in the paperwork somewhere, but I don't think the attorney actually saw it. That's just my personal opinion, bro. You feel me? But hey, man, y'all go check out that whole interview on Vlad, man, with the Megan lady, man. You did what I'm saying, man. Yeah, man, she seems very knowledgeable about what's going on in the hip-hop crime culture. Like, no cap. You dig what I'm saying? But like I said before, man, y'all drop y'all opinions on this in the comment section down below. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Don't forget to like the video. After you like the video, make sure you ring that bell so you get a notification every time we drop a banger, because we dropping banger after banger after banger over here every single day, man. We going up, gang. We going up, bro. I ain't even get a chance to say 2,600 on the way, folks. Last time y'all heard from me, I said 2,500 was on the way. Didn't even get a chance to say 2,600 on the way, man. God did, but guess what? 2,700 on the way, 3K on the way, 10K on the way, that 100K plaque coming to the mob. No cap. I love y'all, man. See y'all in a minute. Let's get it. Gang.